The taxi rolled by with an empty back seat. Steam rolled slow from the cracks in the concrete. Some old sign flickered like it still believed there was something left for a man to keep. I stepped outside where the cold air bit, with a match gone dead and a half-smoked cigarette. The whiskey's still warm in the back of my throat, and a blues note hanging from my old black coat. The sidewalk shined like a sinner's shoe. Every window wore a different shade of blue. No choir calling, no friendly face, just a pawn shop clock and a tired street grace. I heard that guitar from behind the door, crawling low across the wooden floor. It followed me out where the night runs deep, past blue neon burning on a lonely street. Blue neon burning on a lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. Let the city put rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving but my heart won't leave. The blue neon burning on a lonely street. A woman in red crossed the avenue light, like a memory dressed up and running from time. She never looked back and I didn't call. Some names sound better behind a brick wall. The corner store hum with a tide machine, selling cheap coffee and yesterday's dreams. A preacher's fly blew under my shoe, saying salvation don't come easy in blue. The harmonica cried from a room upstairs, thin as smoke and sharp as prayers. I tip my hat to the night's defeat, and the blue neon burned on that lonely street. Blue neon burning on a lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. Let the city put rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving but my heart won't leave. That blue neon burning on a lonely street. There's a payphone ringing with nobody near, a siren fading like a bad idea. The moon sits crooked on a rooftop rail, like an old judge waiting for the truth to fail. I don't need comfort, I don't need gold, just a slow, low rhythm when the world turns cold. A bass line walking where my pride got beat, and blue neon burning on a lonely street. By 4 in the morning the town looked warm, like a suit too tight to face the dawn. A street lamp blinked and gave up bright, leaving me alone with the bones of the night. I turned my collar, kept my footsteps slow, past a locked up club where the blue lights glow. And somewhere deep in the city's teeth, that old guitar kept talking to me. Blue neon burning on the lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. beat. Let the city put a rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving, but my heart won't leave. The blue neon burning on a lonely street. A taxi rolled by with an empty back seat. Steam rose slow from the cracks in the concrete. And long after I disappeared from view, that lonely street kept burning blue.
Rain slides down the window slow, like the city's got nowhere else to go. A glass sits quiet near a half-burned scar, under blue lights over the lonely bar. I walked in late with my collar turned high. Storm in my coat, oh, smoke in my eyes. The room was breathing like a tired old train, full of low-down stories and secondhand pain. There's a guitar waiting by the corner chair, 6 strings heavy with the midnight air. The bartender poured without asking me why. Some men don't speak when the blues sit nearby. Blue lights over the lonely bar, shining down on every broken heart. Whiskey warm and the night so cold. One more song for the dreams we sold. Let the guitar bend, let the old room sigh, let the rain keep falling from a blackened sky. I'll sit right here where the lost men are, under blue lights over the lonely bar. The piano whispers like it knows my name, soft little chords in a slow blue flame. A harmonica moans from the back room door, like it heard this kind of hurt before. There's a neon sign buzzing out in the rain, painting blue ghosts on the window pane. And every street outside looks long and mean, like a memory washed in gasoline. Blue lights over the lonely bar, shining down on every broken heart. Whiskey warm and the night so cold. One more song for the dreams we sold. Let the guitar bend, let the old room sigh, let the rain keep falling from a blackened sky. I'll sit right here where the lost men are, under blue lights over over the lonely bar. No sweet talk left in my pocket tonight. No silver prayer, no morning light. Just a slow bass walking where my troubles stand, and a brush drum shaking like a working man's hand. I don't need saving, I don't need lies, just a little blue fire in these tired eyes. Let the smoke curl up, let the bottle shine, let the old blues carry what used to be mine. Last call echoed, but I stayed in place, with a shadow leaning on my empty space. The whole room faded to a darker blue, like the night had nothing better to do. That old guitar cried from the corner wall, low and heavy through the final call. I left my sorrow where the bottles are, under blue lights over the lonely bar. Blue lights over the lonely bar, shining down on every broken heart. Whiskey warm and the night so cold. One more song for the dreams we sold. Let the guitar bend, let the old room sigh, let the rain keep falling from a blackened sky. I'll sit right here where the lost men are, under blue lights over the lonely bar. Rain slides down the window slow, the city hums where the cold winds blow, and somewhere past that midnight scar, blue lights burn over the lonely bar.
The sign outside keeps buzzing low, red and blue where the street lights glow. A man can hide, but the night still sees every little crack in his dignity. I found a stool at the end of the bar, with a burn mark shaped like a falling star. The room was thick with a backdoor tune, and the clock hands crawl past 2:30. There's an old six-string with a crooked neck, leaning hard like a gambler's deck. Every scar in that weathered wood said more than any preacher could. I didn't come here looking clean, I didn't come for a silver dream. I came to hear what the dark might bring through neon shadows in an old six-string. Neon shadows in an old six-string, that's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through
midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six-string. The piano man wore a tight black vest, played each chord like a last request. The bass walked slow with a heavy soul, like it knew which way the lost men go. A mellow harp cut the room in two, sharp as truth but soft as blue. And the drummer brushed out a working man's prayer for every empty chair still sitting there. Nobody laughed too loud that night, nobody danced in the broken light. We just leaned where the smoke would cling to neon shadows and an old six-string. Neon shadows and an old six-string. That's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through the midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six-string. Some men carry diamonds, some carry shame, some change cities but keep the same name. Some talk big till the bottle runs dry, then stare at the floor when the truth walks by. But that old guitar don't dress up pain, it bends it slow through a rusted chain. One note falls, then another one stings like neon shadows on broken wings. By last call, the room turned still. The bartender counted up the till. Blue light bent on the dirty floor like it had been there many nights before. I left no promise, I left no plea, just a little more silence where my heart should be. And behind me, low as a sinner's hymn, that old guitar started talking again. Neon shadows and an old six-string. That's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through the midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six-string. The sign outside keeps buzzing low. Blue light fades where the lonely men go. And somewhere deep where the dark still clings, there's neon shadows and an old six-string.
The clock on the wall don't tell the truth. It just keeps lying like a man in a suit. Ash in the tray, low light on the floor, Somebody's shadow slipping out the back door. I came in quiet with a nickel of pride, a bad old memory walking by my side. The room smelled heavy, the lamps burned low, like every lost soul had nowhere to go. A red-eyed jukebox hummed in the dark. The bartender moved like he knew every scar, and an old black guitar by the corner seat had 6 steel strings full of backstreet heat. No one asked me where I'd been, no one cared what trouble I was in. The night just leaned on the bar real slow and whispered, "Son, let the blue notes go." Whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar, burning slow where the lonely men are. One glass deep and one heart tight, blue notes rising like a backroom fire. Let that 6-string talk for me, let it drag my sorrow through the key. I ain't looking for heaven, I ain't walking far, just whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar. There's a woman in pearls with a cigarette smile, been staring through life for a long, long while. She taps her glass to the drummer's brush, like silence itself got a little too much. The piano rolls like a train underground, the bass walks heavy with a worn-out sound, and that harmonica cuts through the room like a blue steel blade in a velvet tomb. I don't need mercy wrapped in gold, I don't need stories I've already told. Just pour me a note from the bottom shelf. I came here to sit with the worst of myself. Whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar, burning slow where the lonely men are. One glass deep and one heart tight, blue notes rising like a backroom fire. Let that 6-string talk for me, let it drag my sorrow through the key. I ain't looking for heaven, I ain't walking far, just whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar. There's dust on the mirror, truth on the floor, a preacher's old hat by the service door. Some men gamble, some men pray, some just drink till the hurt steps away. The lights turn blue, the room turns thin, every note pulls another ghost in, and I can hear my own name fall apart in the slow bend strings of a tired man's heart. Last call came with a cigarette cough, the bartender killed half the neon off, but I stayed right there with my hands held still, like the night had written me into its will. That old guitar didn't beg or shout, it just pulled every buried thing out. By the time the dawn touched the empty bar, I was nothing but smoke and a midnight guitar. Whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar, burning slow where the lonely men are. One glass deep and one heart tight, blue notes rising like a backroom fire. Let that
talk for me. Let it drag my sorrow through the key. I ain't looking for heaven, I ain't walking far. Just whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar. The clock on the wall still don't tell the truth. The ashtray's cold, but it holds the proof. Somewhere low, where the old blues are, still burns whiskey smoke on a midnight guitar.
The street was shining like a broken glass, neon colors running through the past. I heard a slow guitar behind the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. I came walking where the night turns blue, with my old black coat and my worn-out shoes. Every doorway had a story to keep, every shadow had a name underneath. There was whiskey breathing through a half-lit room, smoke curled up like a Tide perfume, and a six-string cried from a corner seat, while rain kept falling down on Bourbon Street. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. The piano whispered through the cigarette haze, playing soft like it knew my ways. The bass walked slow past the midnight door, like it had seen a lonely man before. A harmonica cried from the backroom wall, low and sweet through the last call, and the bartender smiled without saying a thing, like he knew what kind of hurt I bring. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. No bright lights can save a man
when he's holding thunder in his hands. No sweet words can turn back time when the last good memory tastes like wine. But the drum brush is soft and the smoke hangs low, and the blue notes tell me where to go. So I lean on the dark, let the night repeat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. There's a woman laughing by a window frame, the candle shaking like a little blue flame. She don't know me and I don't mind. Some roads are better left behind. I left my sorrow by an empty chair, paid my tab and climbed the midnight air. But that slow guitar followed every step, like a promise the night never kept. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. The street was shining like a broken glass, neon colors running through the past. And somewhere deep where the old blues meet, rain still falling down on Bourbon Street. Crooked lamp leaned over the stage, throwing tired gold on a whiskey-stained page. The room sat quiet, but the air felt broke. Then I heard that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. I took my seat where the floorboards wind, near a cracked black case and a bottle of rye. No one was smiling, no one played proud, just a low-down sound moving under the crowd. The singer cleared a throat full of years, sang about death's hard luck and fears. But the words fell short when the strings awoke, and that old guitar moaned beneath the smoke. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't clean, it had rust on the edges and a backstreet lean. Every bend note dragged something close from the dark little places a man don't show. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. The piano rolled in with a velvet hand, soft as dust on a wedding band. The bass walks circles around my shame, like it knew my shadow by its first name. A harmonica slipped through the backroom gloom, thin blue steel in a wooden room, and the drummer brushed time off the edge of the night, like he was sweeping up the last bit of light. I didn't come begging for a brand new start, just needed one song to loosen my heart. Some men break loud, some barely choke, some hear themselves in the bend of smoke. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. There's no clean road out of a crooked past, no silver cure at the bottom of a glass. Just wood and wire, sweat and sin, and a blue note crawling underneath my skin. The mirror caught me looking away, like it knew what I couldn't say. Then the strings bent low with a funeral grace, and laid my troubles right there in place. The clock struck 3 with a tired little sound. Ash fell soft without touching the ground. The singer stepped back, let the silence speak, while the guitar wept where the walls were weak. I left no story, I left no claim, just a folded bill and a half-burned name. But I carried that sound down the avenue, like a scar that finally learned the blues. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. A crooked lamp leaned over the stage. The last blue note slipped off the page, and long after the ballroom lights went cold, that old guitar kept moaning low.